Hey guys, I am back with a chat video and I'm just going to warn you right off the bat. The puppies are in here and they're being a little noisy this morning. They're just being puppies, so if you hear any little nails on the floor or any barking, that is what is going on. So how have you guys been this week? I've got to tell you, I have been really busy, a little bit stressed, and I kind of wanted to start off with, I may not get the amount of videos uploaded to YouTube that I normally do this week. Nothing else is going on. It's just that because of the week that I've had, I haven't really had time to think about what I wanted to film. And I know I've talked about in the past having videos in my video bank. I think I've only got one of those, and I just, we'll see what I can get filmed today and get posted. Nothing's wrong. It's just that it's been one of those weeks and life got in the way of YouTube. And right now I've got to apologize. My nose will not stop itching. I know that's TMI, but I've already started this video over 3 times because of my nose itching. I was like, oh my goodness, will it stop already? I'm looking at Coco and she looks like she's just about to pounce on Chanel right now. They are the biggest messes. So let's see. I thought I would start off with the Nordstrom sale items that I bought, and I will tell you, I'm wearing the Wild Fox jumper right now, and I love this sweatshirt, jumper, whatever you want to call it, so much. It is so comfortable. They are pricey, but I gotta tell you guys, they make me happy. I just feel really oh so cozy when I wear it, and they almost calming feeling. I know that's really strange, but I think that's almost priceless in a way to have that good of a feeling about something. Now granted, I wouldn't pay much more than I have paid for these, so try to get them on sale if you can, and they do put stuff on sale. So even if you didn't pick up one at the Nordstrom anniversary sale, check all the major department stores: Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, Bloomingdale's. You can go to Wild Fox online, and they do sales as well. So you should have some good options at sale prices if you want to pick up one. Some people hate them. They are notorious for pilling, where the material will ball up. They just do that. They're notorious for it, but it is what it is. I still love them, and they're just so comfortable. Okay, moving on past that one. I did make some returns last weekend, but I thought I would go ahead and tell you I did keep the Alexander Wang denim jacket. I love that thing so much. It has made me so happy. I mean, I realize that's a little bit strange to say, well, that clothing made me happy. It didn't make me happy. It didn't fulfill my life in any way. I just love wearing it. It's so comfortable. The denim is super soft. So I'm extremely happy that I kept it, and I've already worn it a couple of times. I have worn the Vince items, the Vince t-shirt 3 times. I did wash it, just thought I'd throw that out there. And I am tempted to go pick up another one. Just going to tell you that right now, because of the quality is amazing. It is so comfortable to wear. I'm just super, super impressed with the Vince clothing. I've worn the Vince skirt already, and let's see. What did I take back? I took, whatever I told you was in the video, the Nordstrom video. I took the green rails blouse back, the one with the stars on it. I think that was equipment, and I feel like there was something else, but my mind is going blank right now. The candles. And so anyway, I had a funny story about that. The Nordstrom that I go to, as you walk in I guess it's the 2nd floor entrance. It feels like it's the 1st floor, but there is a lower level that you have to go down to. But if you're on the main level of the mall, which is like the 1st level, it's on that level. So as you walk into the store, the shoes are on the left side. The cosmetic beauty section is on the right side. And straight ahead is a return and pickup place. If you order something online and you want it picked up, a lot of times that's where you can pick up your items. And you can just easily make returns there as well. And they are just gracious about their returns. They take returns back that they probably shouldn't. And people do abuse the system. But with all that being said, there was a lady in front of me. I was waiting on her. She brought this she was returning this black leather jacket. And apparently she had had it for a while because she didn't have the return sticker. She didn't have any of the tags. She didn't have the receipt. And again, I don't know how long she had had it, but it had clearly been a while. And they were going to take it back from her. And the sales associate was trying to look it up online, trying to find, you know, they've got to come up with a price somewhere. And that just wasn't seeming to happen. And the sales associate was like, searching all of the pockets. I don't know what she was looking for specifically. I don't know if she was looking for the tags or something else, but she put her hand in one pocket and she was feeling around, and then out comes this pill. And I have no idea what it was. I can tell you I've never seen one like that before, so I don't feel that it was a typical over-the-counter. And anyway, her eyes just kind of got big. My eyes got big because I was kind of like, oh, wow. And she just kind of threw it in the garbage can, and then the lady that was returning the items like, yeah, that's fine. And so I was like, oh my goodness. I said, there is no telling what they find. There's no telling. I didn't have the opportunity to wait and see how that transaction ended up because another lady from the Chanel counter came over and says, oh, you got returns, I can help you. And so I ended up returning all my stuff at the Chanel counter, which was kind of interesting. But they are just so gracious because they don't want a lot of people just to keep lining up, and if someone's not busy, they will go help you out. So I didn't see the outcome of whatever happened with that jacket, but I just wanted to share that story of that pill just being pulled out of that jacket. It was like, wow, I didn't expect that, and I don't think the sales associate expected that either. Anyway, so loving the Vince stuff, loving this Wild Fox sweatshirt. I believe I just sold one item on eBay this week. I think that's all I sold. Still, I'm very grateful for each and every sale that I have. I ended up adding a few more items. I added my Alexander McQueen armadillo, they're purple armadillo sandals. And I was debating about these because I loved those shoes. But I don't wear them that often, and the last time I wore them, I don't know what happened because these shoes used to be fairly comfortable. They hurt. And I guess, you know, my feet are not in the best shape whatsoever. But they just were not comfortable, and I just like, you know what, I don't see myself really wearing these again, but I loved those shoes so much. But I have listed them for a pretty, I think I got them on there for a decent price compared to what they cost. It's a great price, but they are used shoes. So I listed that. I did have one denim jacket that I've had in my collection for a long time. I've not worn it in a long time. I went ahead and listed that. So currently I only have 2 denim jackets that are left in my collection that I'm wearing. I still have a few up for sale, and but just the ones that I'm wearing, just 2. So I quickly want to show you these Nike shoes again, and gotta tell you, these are probably the most comfortable pair of Nikes I have ever worn, especially for somebody with foot pain. Let me tell you, I don't have the name of them out here. They do say Nike Training, and they were listed as training shoes, and I'm not completely pain-free in them, but they are a dream to wear compared to the others that I have been wearing with my specific foot pain. So I am thrilled that I found those Nike shoes in the Nordstrom sale. It has made a huge difference in my feet when I wear them. The others that I have been wearing for a while that I've gotten earlier this year, they are painful. I just gotta tell you, they're very stiff, and I think I don't really know what they were. They were like Nike premium shoes, but I'm so glad I found those. It's such a relief that I found those shoes. One last thing that I wanted to chat about before I show the puppies and in the video is that I recently saw something on a YouTube video, and I felt let me just get this out. Then I'm trying to get my words out a little bit, and sometimes I stumble around. This lady that I watch often, she made an offhanded comment that was absolutely basically meaningless. You could tell she didn't mean anything negative about it. She didn't mean anything mean about it, anything disparaging about it. She just made a statement. And in the comment section, many people took offense. She was being called so many different things. People called her racist about it. It was just horrific the way they were treating her in the comment section. And it just made me think about, where has I know that people have always gotten offended since probably the beginning of time. People have gotten offended at different things, but why are we, it seems like lately we have become as a society so super sensitive and easily offended. And I'm just like, where is this coming from? Because I got to thinking about it myself, and it's like, sometimes you really have to sit down and think about each word you say so carefully so as not to offend people, because I hate offending people. I never want somebody to ever get their feelings hurt because of something I've said, but it becomes so difficult on the person that's doing that. And it's like, if you just make an offhanded comment, why are people reading into it so deeply when it's like it was nothing? And it just really made me think, it's like, why are we so sensitive today? I don't know what has happened in the society that we are currently living in. I don't even know if this is specifically, it's not just a United States thing, because a lot of people that got offended were by her comments were, they lived in other countries. And so I don't know if it's a Western society, or, the United States and European or what, but it was just, I was just like, I just didn't understand that. And it amazes me that some of these YouTubers who have the really large channels are just able to just keep that up with the amount of negativity that people leave them, and then the hatred that they get. I was just like, wow. I am so thankful that rarely happens to me. I do realize I have a smaller channel. But with that being said, I did recently get a comment from somebody. Oh, Coco's getting upset. The comment was from somebody who probably was suffering a mental illness. And, Coco, shh. And it did concern me a little bit, because I didn't know if this guy's dangerous. I didn't know anything about... Coco, stop it. Sorry about that. You don't know if somebody's dangerous as well, and it's like, ooh, that's really concerning. The comment, it was basically unreadable. It felt like it was just different words just randomly thrown and made a sentence. None of it really made sense. And this person also had a YouTube channel, and it was just like... you could tell the person was mentally ill, and that was just so sad. And but it also makes me nervous as well, because having somebody that you don't know is dangerous finding your channel, and it's like, oh, that makes me a little nervous as well. But I do get the random ones here and there that are sometimes don't make sense, sometimes they're mean, sometimes they are the ones where we call the troll people. And anyway, I just thought I would share those thoughts with you today. I'm gonna go ahead and show the puppies before they have their meltdown. Come here, Coco, come here. Let me get her to come to me so I don't have to get up. And Chanel's got herself comfortable right now. Come here, Coco. I will have to probably get up and get Chanel. She's chewing on a toy right now. But here's Coco. How are you doing this morning? See, we've already had our walk, and Coco loves her walks. Chanel does as well. They both love their walks, but lately Chanel has been getting stubborn and she'll walk a little bit, and then she's like, nope, Mom, I'm not going to do it anymore. And so I've got, like, my arms are all stretched out, because one dog, Coco, was going forward, and Chanel's just putting the brakes on. It's like, I'm not going anywhere, Mom. But so they can be kind of a little bit difficult to walk sometimes, but they are doing really, really well. And I think they are starting to get sleepy. So here's Coco, and let me go get Chanel for you. She's like, I'm getting tired, Mom. Come here, Chanel. Come here. Come here. I'm going to have to get up and get her. All right, I've got her. Oh, she's going to give me a kiss. She loves giving people kisses in their mouth, whether they want it or not. Aren't you? See, They love doing that to people. So let me show you. She is still about the same size that she has been. I was going to tell you, they are 11 months old now. On July the 27th, they were 11 months old, so they'll be 1 on August the 27th, and they are just doing extremely well. I think they've pretty much stopped growing. I'm still watching their weight quite a bit. Chanel, not so much, because she's just very, I think she's skinny, honestly, whether you want to call her just slim or just the normal size dog, but she's got a very small waistline, and Coco, on the other hand, does not so much. She's still a very small dog, don't get me wrong, but I've just got to watch her weight and make sure she's getting enough exercise. But they chase each other constantly, and they're constantly having fun. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Again, not sure how many videos are going to go up this week. Hopefully we'll get back into a routine. I am trying to get video ideas, and I just hit a I guess you could say writer's block, even though I'm not writing these, but just had a block this week about video ideas. So I do have a few things going around in my mind. We shall see what I end up getting done. I just apologize for the week being a little bit different this week, and wanted to give you guys a warning. So anyway, I will chat with you later. Bye, everybody.